My low career path and dive into seafaring. When I met Helen, I was 18, and I had no clue how gender inequality weighed heavily in this field. And then until I set foot in it. But then when I did, I realized when you pioneer, the priorities shift. It's not about you, it becomes about how you create that space to become better for the generations that will come after you. So immediately I had to come up with an idea on how to do it, not only to help others, but also to help myself, because I needed guidance. Being female and in a male-dominated career does not come with a manual. As you work, you figure things out. So Against the Tide was born in 2015, after 2 years of being a second pilot in the port of Mombasa, and I wanted to now be a senior pilot because I was tired of being second guest because I didn't have a master's ticket. So I chose to go back to sea. And that's when all hell broke loose, because getting sea time became a nightmare. I had emails sent back to me whereby I was being told that they do not employ women. They have company policies where they don't employ women. So we were about 10 of us, 9 men and myself. The 9 men went back to sea, and I got stuck, but I kept on fighting. And through my fight, I got the 32,000 followers, and of course the men said all I did was gain publicity. But what was amazing is Against the Tide being an online platform, I got encouraged. I got to share different values, to share different stories of women's experiences, and I was able to tell myself I'm not alone in this. One question, I used to ask them a set of 5 questions, and what amazes me was one question that I used to ask is the question that Helen asked us today. From 2015, the question I used to ask is, if you had a change, what would you ask I want to change? So it will only be fair if I share some of those answers these women gave me, because if I started in 2016 and we are being heard in 2019, those are 3 years they've been waiting to be heard. And so I'm going to share some of the changes they thought would be best.